So this is Splinter Cell Blacklist, Spies versus Mercs mode, and it's the classic mode, which basically means that it is 2v2, and in this game, I'm playing with BRKSEDU against WHITEBOY7THST and KPOPP. And so, at this point, I had never even played Spies vs. Mercs Classic mode, so they have a loadout for this mode that's basically standard for, you know, if you're playing a Merc, you're playing a Spy. Obviously, we're Mercs here. And I should first say what the actual objective of this mode is there's 3 points that the Spies have to capture by hacking the point. And then, once they've hacked the point, they have to stay in the vicinity of that zone of that point for a given time period, like right there in Zone C, for the point to be fully captured. Now, they don't have to be right on the area that they have to hack. They just have to be in the zone of it, so it's basically a game of hide and seek. We have to find them, and then, of course, they can use the dark to their advantage and assassinate us. Now, in this mode, the Spies don't have a weapon that they can kill us with. Like, they can't kill us with a gun. They can only kill us by literally coming up behind us and assassinating us, etc. Now, obviously, the Mercs have, you know, guns, grenades, mines, etc., and so that's the thing. And a running joke here, now see, I just got hit by the one projectile weapon that these Spies do have, which is a stun gun that leaves you unable to do anything. The footage kind of clips here and there. The game itself was fine, but the capture device was messing up a little bit. And so, basically, there's like this running thing I keep on doing over and over in all of these games of Spies vs. Mercs, where I get this weird instinct that somebody's about to sneak up behind me, and right as they do, I drop down a proximity mine, and they'll kill me, and then kill themselves with it because it's the proximity mine, you know? And it's pretty hilarious, like, how often it happens. I talked to White Boy after it, and he said, you know, like, half-jokingly that he was a little bit irritated that he kept on dying to that, but I think he was just, you know, screwing around. But it was pretty funny, though. Like, everybody I played that day, later videos have me playing against I'm Jehovah's Witness, and Matt from Gamers Cast, and it's just pretty hilarious, like, how many times I got off proximity mines, suicide deaths, you could say. And so we didn't prevent the transfer there because we didn't kill them in time. BRK actually saved me right there because he killed whoever that was who was about to kill me. Unfortunately, I don't know which one of the Spies is White Boy and which one of them is K-pop. But he saved me by killing me during the assassination, which is, you know, last-ditch move, pretty hard to pull off, but he got it. So we've got 2 points left that we've got to defend. Now, once this turns over, like once the time runs out there in the upper left, then however many points they capture, we have to capture at least that many just to tie for the next mode. And you also have a resupply pack you can drop down there that refills your mines, your frag grenades, everything else like that. And there's a Spy right there, and see? Got him with the proximity mine. I love it. I love those kills, man. Those are great. And I remember, I think one game, it may even be this game, I got something like 9 kills, and 8 of them were all proximity mine prediction deaths. Now, again, I'm very new to this game mode, and I'm actually somewhat new to the Splinter Cell franchise in general. I played the first one a bit, and then I never really got to play any of the other games up until now. And so, as I'd find out later on, a lot of the aspects I was somewhat ignoring. Like, I was actually telling where people were at, like the Spies were at, solely based on the sound of their footsteps. I didn't even notice the radar. And I think this is another one. Yep, got another mine kill from the grave. But the radar at the bottom of the screen, I wasn't even paying attention to at all during this match. I was only going off of footsteps. It's not until a match or two later that I actually realized that you can use the radar. And sorry, I ate some salt and pepper chips and my throat's a little bit fried from them. But damn, those things are good. If you ever get the chance, look those up. They're salt and pepper chips at Trader Joe's. They're amazing. But I just spotted somebody there. Again, I don't know if that's K-pop or White Boy, but whoever they are, they just got blown up. So, whoever is left is still in the zone, and we've got to find them before the transfer is complete. Still can't figure out, you know, where they're at. Trying to find them here. Drop down a mine. I had the instinct there, but was incorrect. Drop down a mine there. Waiting for him, waiting. I think right here I throw a frag grenade and blow up like my own mine. Now see, I hear it. Now see, there's the flashbang. The spies have flashbangs. They have imp grenades, stuff like that. So we drop one. Me and BRK are kind of cycling around here. I kind of laugh because in BRK's video, I couldn't understand it because it was all in Portuguese. But it was pretty funny that apparently he said in the video that I was the biggest noob or something of that sort. Which I was, you know. I mean, not only figuratively, but literally when it came to this game. And so I was definitely feeling bad that I was failing a lot in these videos, but you know, that's the whole fun of it, is that, you know, I'm getting used to it and so forth. And if you want a challenge for a game, man, this game will give you a challenge when you're playing. You can't just run in like Rambo. You know, I can't use my like tribes or TF2 skills here to just wantonly like destroy the other team with like good accuracy and quick reactions. You got to actually like know the map. You got to know your, you know, stuff, your ammo, how to use your weapons effectively, everything else like that. You just can't run in Rambo and just win no matter what. And so I think that point's about captured. They've already got 2 points. They're going for the third one. It's 33%. So I'm pretty positive we lost this one. But, you know, again, what can you do? This is my first game of Spies versus Mercs Classic. And so I believe that BRK got him there. So we've only got one left. We got to figure out where they're at. Definitely map knowledge is extremely important in this game mode because it allows you to know where you could possibly hide, where the mercs often don't look, etc. Like one trick to always remember about human psychology is that we almost never look up. Human beings almost never look upwards unless there's something very tall in front of them. I think right here I got him. Yep. I got him with a grenade kill from the grave. I dropped a grenade down right at the last second. I think that's literally like every single kill I've gotten in this game except for one so far. Sometimes I forget to respawn because I was like kind of watching around the map because we were on voice chat right now, and it unfortunately didn't record the voice chat. But like right here I forgot to respawn because I was watching around trying to see if I could see where the spy was at, and as soon as I saw him I yelled out to him and said, hey, you know, he's out there. But the time was out anyways, and it doesn't matter, they captured all 3 points. So the only way to do anything then was to tie by capturing all 3 points.